The roommates of mine ate my birthday cake.
How do people say that high school's the best years of their lives?
Random girls at school don't like me.
Uh-oh. Girls are really intimidated by other girls.
A junior high teacher kicked me out of her class for having cramps, so I never went back to her class. We're back.
Guess who's back?
It's us.
Back again.
Again.
Kennedy and Anelle.
Kennedy and Anelle.
Tell your college friends.
Yes, indeed. Episode 2 of Essay Pro Reddit Stories. Woo! Is school actually hell? That is the question.
That is the question. We're going to dive into some high school drama, unfair teachers, and students just trying to survive. It's giving very much Ned's Classified School Survival Guide.
It is.
Please tell me you know that show.
I love that show. No, I'm serious.
Okay.
That's the one with Cookie, right?
Yes, okay.
The guy who's like crazy.
Whew. Okay, we got something together. We got
Okay.
something right. Yeah.
We got a bond forming right here.
There we go. A little one, small one.
Okay,
Small
you want
fire.
to read the first one?
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, high school drama though.
There's a lot of it.
I had a lot of high school drama.
I was in and out of it.
Really?
I think college was more fun, but
Oh no, I was
I loved college.
I was a
drama.
high school girl. Like
What
people
do
be
you
like,
mean? You peaked?
Like you peaked in high school, and I'm like, yeah. You
Yeah.
guys see me now. There's no way I could have peaked in high school, but I did enjoy high school. I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I didn't have a good time. I had a great time,
High school was great.
and I'm still bomb. So you know,
Yeah. High school was great. I mean, 2021 was definitely better than high school. That was a great year.
2021?
That was a great year.
Was that you were in college in 2021?
Yeah. That was like one of my favorite years of my life.
Really?
That was an amazing year.
I think that was a good year for me too, but I wouldn't call it one of my favorites.
Really?
Yeah. What year of college were you in?
I was going into my junior year.
Wow. We're
Yeah.
so different.
I know.
I'm so much older than you.
How old were
You're just a little
you?
baby. You're just a little baby.
How old
I was
were
already
you?
graduated from college.
When did you graduate? Old head. We got an old head over here.
In 2020.
Damn.
Yeah. During the pandemic, which was
You missed a lot, huh?
yeah, I didn't even get to walk a stage. Didn't even get my senior year.
You didn't
was
get that
really
talk?
sad. What talk?
You know, the commencement talk?
Oh yeah, we didn't even get a commencement. What?
It was on Zoom, wasn't it?
Did we even get a Zoom?
I don't know, did you?
We didn't get nothing, baby. We was peak pandemic. That was like when the pandemic just started.
Really?
Yeah, we didn't get nothing.
That's unfortunate. I
I
would've-
got my diploma,
I can imagine like being like missing
my degree.
my high school graduation and freshman year of college. That would have been the worst if you
Yeah,
missed both of those.
yeah. I feel bad. Well, see, I feel bad for. I mean, I feel bad for me, obviously, and anybody who graduated in 2020
Mhm.
as a college kid. But I really feel for the high school kids too,
Yeah.
because like prom.
And freshman year of college though,
Oh,
like back to back.
yeah,
that
like
would
that's
suck.
sick. That's sick.
I
I'm
would have.
so
I
sorry,
would have
guys.
retired.
Yeah,
I would take
mean,
some
like,
years off.
let's restart life.
Yeah.
actually.
No. Okay. It says
Oh my gosh, LOL.
What?
Not me saying I loved high school, and the first topic is how do people say that high school's the best years of their lives?
this sucks.
It was not the best years of my life, but they were great years.
Anyone who says that, I think, ended up staying in their hometown.
I think that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it was the best years of your lives,
It's
like
a crazy way
I
to
think
say
that's
it.
why you have so much more life ahead of you.
Yeah.
How was that your best years?
It's not even a quarter of your life. You live a full life.
You can't even legally drink.
No.
How was that your best years?
But I think I get that though for some people. Like if you
Mhm.
ended up staying there and like
Mhm.
marrying your high school sweetheart,
Oh, that's so
which is
cute,
good for
though.
them. But it's like
That's so
I
cute.
get how that's your best years.
Yeah, like you met the love of your life.
You're down the
You're
street.
still in your home. Like all your friends who stayed are still here. You know.
There wasn't anything else
Yeah.
that happened.
Yeah.
Because I can't say that because I've experienced so much more after.
Same.
Like just craziness.
But I
in the
will say,
world.
like when I left high school to go to college, and I went out of state, I came right back home.
Really?
Oh yeah. I was gone for a semester. I said,
You dropped
"Who
out?
told me?" Oh no, I just transferred to an in-state school.
Oh.
So I was like, who told me to leave? But also it was my own fault because I went to like a tiny school in like the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania.
Well,
So
that's
was
it.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, why did I do? But I also like I'm a 17. I don't know what I want.
I mean, if you went to NYU, you'd probably be feeling that.
Oh yeah, I probably would have stayed.
Yeah,
But
I'm
I
on
also don't.
fire.
I'm not a New York girl, so
Ah.
I wouldn't have stayed. I love LA.
I'm a New
I
York
love
boy,
LA.
for real.
Oh really?
I love New York.
Well, you're from LA. Everybody who's
I
from
know.
LA loves New York.
I know.
Everybody who's from the East loves LA.
Where you from again?
DC, Maryland.
Oh, right down the street.
DMV boys. Yeah, that's
Okay.
why I'm like New York is just a bus bus trip up there.
That's the best city in the world. No cap.
What?
I love that place.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
No car insurance.
I
you
love
could
to
go
visit.
out. Yeah.
I love to visit, but the last time I visited, I got COVID. So
Why do you like LA more than New York?
I love the weather here. I love
Okay.
that I'm also a woman, right? Like
Yeah, true.
the amount of cat call, right? It's like, no, I'm a woman. The amount of cat calling I have to deal with on a hourly basis in
New
New
York?
York.
I feel like
Because
there's so
we're
many
all-
people. No one like looks at
Exactly.
you. It's like
No, there's so many people. So everybody, I don't know. Maybe that's my experience.
Oh,
Everybody looks at you.
interesting.
Like I can't walk a block without somebody trying to hit on me.
hey, mama.
And you can't get away from it because we're all walking.
Yeah.
Like we're walking in. Like you can't. Here it's like you drive everywhere, so
Yeah.
you're not.
roll the window up.
Yeah, exactly. I don't gotta talk to you.
Yeah.
But I had somebody follow me for blocks the last
No.
time I was in New York on his little
In the
razor
Bronx,
scooter.
huh? In the Bronx.
Like I think I was in Brooklyn. No, I wasn't even in Brooklyn. I think I was in Manhattan.
Dang.
And this man followed me for blocks and blocks and blocks
you
and
want
blocks.
some of that?
And was like, Ma, this is that. It's just too much.
yeah.
It's too much. I don't like it. I love being out in New York with
Uh-huh.
my friends and like I remember I switched my ring from my right hand to my left in the middle
She
of
married.
our conversation.
Yeah.
So by the time he asked me if I had somebody, I was like, yes,
Look at me.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
I'm engaged.
Yeah, I mean, very much engaged. Ring
That's
was
a
like so
smart
fake and everything.
tactic.
But yeah, I was just like, leave me alone.
That's smart. I'm
yeah,
gonna start doing
thanks.
that. When they come at me, you know,
Period.
I can't. I'm engaged.
I'm married.
I heard that actually helps guys. I don't know. Like I've tried it out,
Uh-huh.
and like I've got more eyes on me when I go out. Like I switch
Really?
to the left, and like
oh, that's
yo,
sick.
it's kind of disgusting.
That's actually really gross.
but it's crazy how that works.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's like the opposite.
But yeah, guys, New York is fun to visit, but I could not live there
Mm-mm.
unless I'm doing Broadway. Like when I am on Broadway, manifesting, I will be in New York.
Back to the
But
roots.
yeah, this is not. I don't think high school should be your glory days or your best years.
No.
Go travel, go see other parts
Graduate,
of the world.
go to New York or LA, go to Miami,
No,
catch a
go
vibe.
leave the country. Leave the country.
go
Explore.
fall in love overseas.
Yes, fall in love with a foreign man. Or
those are-
woman.
I
Or
know.
person.
I know the types.
You know?
Yeah.
But
course.
also kudos to everybody who was like, it is also such a beautiful thing to be able to find your soulmate,
Mm.
like in your hometown.
At 17.
At 17, 16, 15. Like that's cute. It's adorable.
Sure.
I just,
Sure.
it's just live life a little bit, I feel like.
Take her with you. Take him with you.
Yeah. Go or
Make sure they're
like
the one.
go explore separately and then come back to each other.
Yeah.
But it's like your kids, your brains are not developed.
Mm-mm.
Are you sure this is what you want for the rest of your life?
It's like Plato's allegory of the cave. You got to see more.
Gotta
That's
see
not all there is to it.
Just a little bit.
Just a bit.
But I'm also really happy for you. And like their kids go to their high school, like, like those things are cute. I
It's
think
in the
those things are
family.
really cute. Like I eventually will move back home. Like I'm just like trying to propel my career and
Mhm.
LA is a beautiful place to do that. But I do love where I'm from.
West
and
Coast, East
yeah,
Coast.
East Coast girl. And I want to have a family on that side of town.
It's a good,
but
good place to raise them.
But like, the rest of my 20s, even early 30s, like we vibing out here.
We chilling. We in the
good.
hood. We in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, make some noise.
That's banging. All right, let's see what we got here. A junior high teacher kicked me out of her class for having cramps, so I never went back to her class.
Period.
Literally.
Ah,
I
pun intended.
I apologize if this doesn't fit this sub. I had a hard time deciding where to put it.
Mm.
Ever since I hit puberty, I've had incredibly painful menstrual cramps. It wasn't unusual for me to be completely incapacitated for several hours, at least once during each cycle. It was rare for them to hit me during school, but when they did, my teachers usually understood. Usually. My last year in junior high, I was assigned to a teacher, Miss R, who was easily the #1 favorite of every kid in school. I heard a lot about her in previous years, so I was really hopeful when I started her class. Well, it was pretty easy to figure out why she was so popular. She gave out chocolate constantly and described herself as a chocolateholic. I don't know if it was because I was overweight or because it was obvious I wasn't giving in to the bribe, but she took an immediate dislike to me.
Ooh.
The feeling became mutual very quickly. God, this is very
'Cause of
long.
chocolate?
This is so long.
This is really long. Let's see.
Let's try to find these bullet points.
Yeah.
I figured I'd be able to just sit back in the back of the class and hide, since we were watching videos for some dumb project she assigned us.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I picked the desk that she parked the projector next to.
Mm.
FML.
Mm.
I was hoping it was quiet. I was hoping if I was quiet,
Mhm.
she'd just leave me alone.
Mm.
But every time I so much as slouched, she snapped me up to sit up straight. I don't know how long this went on, but I ultimately just asked quietly if I could lay down in the back of the class.
Mhm.
My God. Sound like this woman's just straight hating on her.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh my.
She angrily snapped, "If you're in that much pain, just go to the nurse." Okay, this was because of her period.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "I took the chance and got the hell out of here." She said, "You do not have to tell me twice. Goodbye." After the door closed behind her, "I pooped out 4 kids. Don't talk to me about cramps."
Oh man.
Yikes. Needless to say, I was so upset. As soon as I got home, I told my dad what happened, and he was livid. Okay, and then we have the dad's response, which we don't really need.
Thanks to my papa bear of a dad, I spent the rest of the year sitting in the hallway outside my favorite class of the day. I would read and sketch and just in general relax for an hour until the bell rang. At the end of the year, I had to laugh when I got my report card. F for non-attendance.
Wow.
It was the only F I've ever gotten on a report card, and I'm proud of it. Wow.
Dang. Poor girl.
That's
I know
very
the
sad.
struggles of period pains. Unfortunately, fortunately, I didn't know the struggles until one day I did. And it's literally because I was like, I feel like God was punishing me because I used to be like, guys, it's not that bad. Like, period cramps are not, like, you guys are literally exaggerating. They're not that bad. Like, calm down. Because I
Yeah.
never got bad period cramps ever. Like, I always was just like, okay, I'm on my period, cool, whatever, keep it pushing.
Yeah.
So when my friends would be like, "Oh my God, like my cramps are so bad," I'd be like, "Girl, shut up! Like
Shut
you guys
up,
are
get
psych-
real.
like literally, like you guys
Shut
are being
up.
so dramatic, like so dramatic." And then literally, I had that conversation with my friends. The next time I got my period,
God said, F you. You're donezo.
oh my God, I was literally sitting in class, kind of like similar to her. I was sitting in class. The cramps hit. I literally laid flat on the floor in class. Flat on the floor, gripping my stomach. Like, in the middle of my math class, my math teacher was like, "Anelle, are you okay?" And I was like, "No, I feel like I'm dying."
Every month is crazy.
Every month.
To have to get that is crazy. What does it feel like? Does it feel like, you know, when
It
you
feels like someone is taking your intestines and
like you have to
literally,
poop?
like you know when you're constipated?
Yeah.
It's like constipation on 10.
So
Like,
it
you
feels like
can't-
poopy, like in your uterus. Like it feels like you have to like crap.
No, it doesn't feel like you have to poop.
But it feels like
It
in
feels
your
like
stomach.
you're stuck. Like, and you can't do anything about it. And it's just like it'll get tighter and like sometimes they'll contrast, so it'll get tight and then like get really tight at some points and release a little bit and it just like goes on and on and on and on and on.
I don't never want to feel that.
Yeah, it's actually like now like I don't get them as like that day I've never gotten it that bad ever again in my life. That was like
He
Jesus
said never
Christ.
don't talk
I
like
said,
that
God,
again.
I'm so sorry. Please never let me go through that experience ever again. But yeah, I still get them like on day 2, like pretty bad. Like I'm like, I hate my life.
When I first heard of a woman getting cramps, I imagined it being like when you drank a lot of water and went for a run. Is that cap? Nothing
Like
that?
the one that's like
Yeah,
right here.
it's nothing like that, huh?
It's a little bit like that.
Because that hurts.
That hurts. I hate that feeling. Yeah, I hate that feeling so much. So imagine it sitting lower, but like being like
bigger,
like squeezing. Like it just
Ah,
yeah, no.
Good
it's not
gracious.
Fun. It's not fun. It's not fun.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Let's just steer clear of all that.
Let's steer clear of all that.
Okay.
Yeah. Poor girl though. I'm really sorry. I empathize with you, especially because as having a female teacher, like, and she's not like, you know, she's kind of being, because my teacher, he was a guy and he was like, "Do you want to go to the nurse?" And I was like, "Yeah, like I'm gonna go to the nurse." It was chill vibes, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like just because I don't like chocolate doesn't mean
like,
you
be
can't
rude.
look out for me as a woman. Like that's crazy.
They're saying that
sorry,
she wasn't a good teacher, and her only weapon that made her popular
Was
bribing kids with
literally.
chocolate.
Like, okay, Hansel and Gretel, like, you're
You trying to
weird.
lure him in there.
You're weird, Miss R.
No wonder she hated anyone that resisted.
She's one of them who peaked in high school for sure. Because why are you so worried about high
The
school kids liking
chocolate.
you? Like,
You must like me, please.
please, I'm giving you chocolate.
They're milk chocolates. You must like them, I swear.
Yeah, that's wild.
Okay.
That's wild.
Oh,
Okay.
another girl drama one.
Ooh.
Random girls at school don't like me.
Uh-oh.
17-year-old female here. I was homeschooled during middle school
Aw, so
and
is
my
my
10th
bestie.
grade year. But for the 9th and currently in 11th grade, in 9th grade, I was very shy and very sweet. I let people walk over me and stuff,
Mhm.
but there were girls in my grade who were still mean to me. For example, I dated a guy, but they all told him I was cheating on him. And when that didn't work, they tried to tell me that he was cheating on me. The relationship ended after all the drama because I was sick of it.
Mm.
Now, in this year, I'm a little more talkative, but still very nice.
Mhm.
I have a lot more people who dislike me now when I haven't done anything really.
Mm.
It really upsets me, but I don't know what I did or how to fix it.
Mhm.
Any advice or tips? Yes, cheesy quotes help. Ha 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 ha.
They do though.
Also, I have an RBF. For those who don't
Ah,
know, that means a resting face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a couple people with
Good
that.
job. I'm glad you know that.
Yeah, thank you. And my friends told me that they thought I was mean before they met me. Could that
Mm.
be it? All
Could
my
be.
friends say they thought I was mean, but they met me or just didn't like me. Interesting.
She doesn't want to sound snarky, but
She says she has a pretty nice body.
oh, she said I'm pretty. She said body tea. I get told that by people that it's jealousy too.
Oh, brother.
I said, but I don't know because there are girls who are, these girls are like prettier than me. Some of these girls are prettier than me, and they're the ones who don't like me.
This sounds like a straight jealousy thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like when somebody doesn't engage with the drama or the beef,
Mm-hmm.
but they kind of give off like the aloofness, but they also may or may not have an RBF. They,
I think for sure the RBF plays into it
Mm-hmm.
because you seem unapproachable
Yeah.
when you have RBF.
Like you're better
but-
than everyone. Like,
Yeah, but it's like that's not even that.
I'm
like
chilling.
I mean, I don't think I don't have RBF. I think I smile a lot. I'm a smiley girl. But I'm one of my besties like RBF through and through. But if you talk to her, it's like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you just gotta talk to people. And again, these are high schoolers.
Mm.
Girls are really intimidated by other girls. So
That
if
true?
oh yeah, what?
Were you a lot? in high
Oh
school?
no, I think I was a girl everybody was intimidated by.
Oh gosh. Okay. Okay.
Let me stop. No. No, I think it's very normal for any high school girl, whether you're popular or not,
Hmm.
to feel some type. Because even you see it in the movies, right? Like the popular girl is still intimidated by the loser or the nerd or
Yeah.
because she has something that girl doesn't have.
Like
you know what
Mean
I mean?
Girls.
Yeah, Mean Girl. I mean, there's so many examples, right?
Just
Like
keeps
the
going.
Princess Diaries. Like literally, you can name this through and through, and it's real. Like this is, so I think they're definitely intimidated by this girl.
Yeah, 100%.
And I don't think it's the girl's fault.
I mean, what are you
Especially
gonna
if y'all
do?
was telling her boyfriend was cheating on her.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's like she can't help. People with RBF can't really help that they have RBF. You know what I mean?
Could smile more, but
yeah, but
you can't help
imagine
it.
telling somebody.
No,
this,
you
you should smile more, sweetheart.
That's messed up.
like I'll punch you in your
That's
face.
messed up. Yeah, don't go
I'll
around
punch you in
telling
your
people that.
throat.
But if
know?
you want to actively solve it, that is the solution.
I think you should just talk to the. I think once people talk to each other, you'll see that it's never that deep. It's never that.
You're just
serious.
chilling, honestly.
But in high school though, everything's that deep and everything's that
Yeah.
serious. Like even like hallway decorations between like every little thing that like you're like teachers will be like, you guys won't care about this in 5 years. They're absolutely right. I
Yeah.
don't give a hoot anymore in 5 years. But at the time,
it felt so
baby, this
finite.
is my whole life.
It
yeah,
felt like finite.
this is everything to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hate when people tell like high schoolers and stuff like, oh, you won't care about that in 5 years, because that's 5 years from now. Baby, they're living in today's
Now.
time. They care. Like this is their world. You know what I mean? So
When I was a kid in high
Mhm.
school, I used to think like 21 was so old.
right,
you know?
right. Oh, that's so far away.
No.
All this stuff. No. It's
But, like,
tomorrow.
Yeah, like
Tomorrow.
I just found out that Biggie Smalls and Tupac were both 24 when they died.
Oh wow.
I'm like,
I didn't know that.
They look like old blokes.
No.
Like old heads for real.
But also these generations, we've been looking younger and younger and younger.
Yeah.
Like the 40-year-olds right now.
Young man.
T. Everybody look good.
Yeah.
I said 40 is the new 20.
But listen, do you think that's just LA
No, I don't think that's just
or
LA.
big cities? Because you go outside of LA, it's like, okay, this guy's 20, but he looks 40. You know what I'm saying? It's like a different quality of life. You know what I'm saying, though? Is that facts or cap? I think that's facts.
20, but he looks 40 and sending me.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
You're funny for that. Wow.
It's a different quality of life, though.
It is a different quality of life, but I don't think I've met anybody who's 20 and looks 40.
I have.
What are you going through?
I don't know what they're going through. I think it's like a lack of variety in their life. Because LA is like, okay, boom, everything I want is here. But you're in the Midwest or like some random place, you're like, I need happiness and I can't get it right now.
So you're just like,
so you just age faster.
oh my gosh, I've never thought about this.
Yeah.
You could be right.
I think so.
I guess maybe all the 40-year-olds I've been looking at as of late, I'm just like, everybody looks 20.
Young babies.
You all look good. But speaking of 20, you guys can use the code 20thread to get 20% off of your first order at EssayPro. So I think you should take that deal.
That sounds like a pretty amazing deal, if you
Yeah.
ask me.
Yeah.
Especially for a college kid.
Especially for a college kid.
Especially for a college
That 20%
kid.
is crucial.
You know, all the
And I
money you
hope
could
that you
save.
are 20 and you do not look 40.
Please no. Please no.
Because 20, like, does this apply to, like, kids who go to college in the Midwest?
I think so.
Really?
I think it's something
you
in the
think
air.
they're up in that college looking...
It's something about the energy. It's all energy
Wow,
and
this
vibes.
is something I'm going to think about all night.
Yeah, the less you smile, the older you get.
But the more you smile, don't like
No, that's
your
facts.
smile
That's cap.
lines just get more prominent. So
just
doesn't
not
that
real.
make you look older?
It's just not real.
Okay.
Because it brings a brightness behind your eyes, you know, when you
Mm.
smile more.
He said the depths of your soul.
The depths of your soul shine
He
through.
said the rest of you look sunken. You're in a sunken place.
In that second place. Yeah.
I'm screaming. You're so funny for that.
Okay.
All right, let's get into this last one.
The roommates of mine
Mhm.
ate my birthday cake. And we proceed to see a picture of a cake that is fully intact, it seems.
Oh, okay. I see. it now.
Okay. I am an international grad student living thousands of miles away from my family.
Aw.
I love cake. And being away from family means I don't really get cake over the entire year because lack of any occasion.
Mm.
Fortunately, on my birthday, my brother sent me a cake through an online order.
Aw.
It was a big cake from Sam's Club's, the 10-inch tres leches.
Ooh.
That sounds
yum.
good. 3 milk is great. My roommates were aware of it being my birthday, and no one wished me, which is fine, I guess.
Mm.
In the evening, I invited all 3 of them to cut the cake. They showed up. They stood up there without any expression when I cut the cake.
Mm.
No birthday wishes or anything. God, it's making me tear up, actually.
Yeah, that's sad.
I'm going to start crying right here.
Do it.
No, I was torn apart, and it was just sad.
Mm.
Anyways, I gave them some. Next day, I invited my girlfriend and a few of my actual friends for
Okay.
a small party.
Mhm.
These people didn't help me at all as I was cleaning the living room for the guests, or showed the decency to put or take their own stuff, and just sat there on the couch watching me vacuum and organize the room. At the party, as my girlfriend also brought me a smaller cake, some part of that and about half of this big cake also remained with leftover food.
Mm.
I put it in the fridge after everyone went home after the party and was planning on giving some to my girlfriend's roommates, who are actually very nice people, and keeping rest for myself to enjoy for a couple of days.
Mhm.
I wake the next day
Uh-oh.
to see already the half of what was left
Mm.
was gone during the night,
Oh.
including all of the leftovers.
No.
I thought, hey, that's fine. Maybe I don't give cake to my GF's roommates, and my
Mhm.
roommates are now done with it.
Mm.
I ate a tiny piece and went to school, and later had my part-time job at the uni. I came back late in the night around 8:30 p.m.,
Mhm.
and all of it was gone,
Mm.
including a heart-shaped donut my girlfriend had, oh my God,
That's crazy.
bought for me.
Oh my God.
It was all very sad and weird. Who does that? My
What kind
gosh.
of people are you?
This guy's living with demons.
Demons! What the heck?
This guy's living with Satan himself.
Y'all couldn't even say happy birthday, then you're just gonna eat all his stuff?
Damn, son.
Mm.
Whatever university this is, keep me far away from it.
No, please.
Oh my
Aw.
God. That's sad.
Why
Actually,
he called his mama?
that actually makes me a little sad. I'm gonna
I
cry.
feel really bad for him.
I need some tissues.
I would crash out. I'm not gonna lie, I would crash out so hard. I'd get pots and pans and wake everybody up and be like, so let's all go to Sam's Club right now.
Tres leches.
Y'all gonna buy me my tres leches.
3 milk.
and I'm going to eat it in front of your faces.
Yeah.
Or we're calling the cops. So you
Yeah.
guys choose like which option you think is better.
That's
Because
messed.
that's sick. That actually hurt my heart.
Yeah. I wonder where he's
How long
from.
ago was this? 3 days.
This is he's still recovering.
Oh my god. Not 3 days ago.
Oh my god. I'm
Stop.
gonna kill myself.
Oh my
'cause of this.
gosh.
Wow.
Wait, I feel so bad.
I
Not
said-
this is literally the other day.
I think they are taking advantage of you. The fact that you're an
Duh.
international student.
Duh.
You should confront them and don't be nice about it either.
That's what I'm saying.
Be firm and show them that you are serious in setting boundaries.
Yes.
Good luck, and I'm so sorry this happened to you.
Be firm and call the police.
Yes, the police would be much better.
I would call the police.
Gosh,
There needs to be like a police hotline for
for
what is it
cake
called?
infractions.
Yes. Yes.
Cake
for
violations?
Yes, immediately. Do you know how serious I take cakes?
Yeah.
Costco cakes?
What's your favorite cake?
Costco cake?
Like
That
I mean, like,
vanilla Costco cake?
just classic
The
vanilla.
vanilla cheesecake. Like, oh my God. That's
Just-
me. Like, I need that
So vanilla cheesecake
from Costco.
from Costco.
It has to be
specifically.
the Costco cake. It
Interesting.
is so good. It's like $17. Huge cake.
$17.
Girl.
Ooh.
You know the CEO don't play. He's not trying to get pop out. By,
No.
listen,
You gotta
he
keep
said,
them hot dogs
these,
under a
these
dollar.
prices, he said these prices is never gonna change.
He's like,
listen,
if you raise the price of that hot dog, you're fired.
you're fired. You're fired.
He stood on business
no,
for real.
and stood, and that, I will go get my $1.50 hot dog.
We're gonna
every
have to
single
get one of
time.
them cakes
We
one of these
should- we
times.
should-
I gotta see what you're talking
Please,
about.
it's so yummy. Like
Okay.
I almost don't want to share it with anybody.
I mean, suit yourself, but I'd love to try it.
You know, we'll try it one of these days.
Alrighty
for sure.
then.
Aw, but I hope your birthday wasn't entirely ruined. I hope your girlfriend, gets you another cake or something, surprises you or does something really cute.
If she loves you, she'll make it up to you.
I mean, it wasn't her fault.
I know. I would do that.
But,
If my
you know,
girlfriend's roommate ate all her stuff, I'm getting her anything in the world.
But it was his roommate.
I know. I know.
Aw.
You gotta look out for your own in this world.
You gotta look out for your own.
All you got is family.
Truly.
Speaking of
Looking
family
out for people.
and looking out for people, for all our Essay Pro listeners, you can use the code 20thread to get 20% off your first order with Essay Pro. I
Heck
think you're
yeah.
gonna love it. And
I love it.
I love it too.
Yeah, it's actually a really easy platform to use.
Very
too.
easy.
Connect you like that.
Like
what
that.
you need, baby.
What you need, baby. It's
Essay
right there.
Pro got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all for listening.
It's always been a pleasure. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Stay safe out there. Watch
And-
those roommates.
Yeah, make sure they don't eat your cake.
Cake
You can have your
infractions.
cake though. You have your cake and eat it too. But make sure your roommates don't.
All right. Take care, everyone.